moles of hydrated copper sulfate. Moles of hydrated copper sulfate is equals to how many moles we are going to get? 24 number of moles is equals to weight by molecular weight. Weight of copper sulfate, how much they are given? 24.95. Molecular weight of copper sulfate is how much here? 249.5. So 1 by 10 moles. 1 by 10 moles means 0.1. 0.1 moles. Heat evolved is equals to how much they have given? That is minus 78.2. Okay, minus 78.2 they have given. Okay, heat evolved is equals to minus 78.2 divided by how much? 0.1. So how much you are going to get? Minus 7.82 kilojoules. Is it clear, students? Have you understood? Students? Shall we go to the next question? Is it clear? Shall we move to the next question, students? Please take screenshot, students. Please take the screenshot. Please take the screenshot. Okay. Next question. Okay, students. Question number 27. Question number 27. The molar enthalpies of combustion of C2H2 carbon hydrogen are minus 1300, minus 394, minus 286. The standard enthalpy of formation of C2H2. What is the standard enthalpy of formation of C2H2? C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Molar enthalpies of combustion of carbon. Okay, C plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Delta H is equals to how much here? Delta H value is minus that is minus 392. Okay, delta H value is molar enthalpies of combustion of carbon. Okay, minus 394, minus 394 it is, and hydrogen is H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. Delta H value will be how much? That is minus 286. Next, C2H2. C2H2 plus O2 gives rise to CO2 plus H2O. CO2 plus H2O. So here hydrogens to carbons, you have to take 2. Next, how much you are going to get? 5 by 2 O2. This is 5 by 2 O2. Right. So what they are asking, enthalpy of formation of C2H2. Enthalpy of formation of C2H2 means, so 2C plus H2 gives rise to C2H2. So this is the required equation we have to get. 2C plus H2 gives rise to, okay. So what you have to do? We have to multiply. Okay, we have to multiply this first equation with 2. Okay, and second equation like that only you have to do. First equation with 2 we have to multiply, students. Okay, when you multiply first equation with 2, 2C plus 2O2 gives rise to 2CO2. Delta H value will be 394 into 2. 394 into 2, how much? 8. 2 9s are 18. Okay, minus 788. Minus 788. Right. Next, equation 2. What is equation 2? H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. Minus equation 3. What is equation 3? Delta H is equals to minus 286. Equation 3 is, that is, what is equation 3? We have to multiply, that is C2H2. We have to subtract equation 3. C2H2, okay, plus 5 by 2 O2 minus 2 CO2 plus H2O. Minus 2 CO2 plus H2O. So subtract. So when you subtract, what happens here? All it will becomes minus, minus, minus. So here, so 2O2, what is going to get cancelled here? 2O2 is going to get cancelled. Half O2 is going to get cancelled. And here, that is 5 by 2 O2. Okay. Next, what you are going to get finally? Minus equation. So 2C plus H2 gives rise to C2H2. And carbon dioxide. So this minus minus H2O, carbon dioxide is going to get cancelled. And what is left over? Only these 3 is left over, students. These 3 is only left over. Okay, what is left over? These three is only left over. That is on the LHS side 2C plus H2 minus C2H2. Okay, minus C2H2. And here, what you are going to get here, this is minus 1300 students. Delta H value will be minus 1300. Delta H is equals to minus 1300 means plus 1300 you take. Now you subtract students. So 2C plus H2 gives rise to C2H2. You take to this RHS. 2C plus H2 gives rise to C2H2. What is the value you are going to get? Minus 394, minus 286, 1300. Subtract students and tell. Minus 394, minus 286, 10, 18, minus 680. 1300 minus 680. 1300 minus 680. How much you are going to get? 2 and 2. 1 to 1022. 1220 you are going to get. How much you are going to get, students? Sorry. Here I forgot. 394 into 2 students we have to do. I forgot here. We have to multiply 394 into 2 is 788. 788 we have to take. Okay, 788. Okay, minus 788 minus 286 plus 1380. You do and tell the answer, students. Minus 788, students. Minus 788. How much you are going to get? Minus 788 minus 286, 1380. 226. Good. So 27 option will be 3. Understood, students? Understood? 226 you are going to get. 226 kilojoules. Students, once again I will explain, students. Listen carefully. Molar enthalpies of combustion of carbon they have given. Minus 394. Combustion of hydrogen, minus 286. Combustion of C2H2, 1300 they have given, students. The required equation is, this is the required equation. Heat of formation of, that is C2H2. Formation of C2H2 will takes place by combination of 2 carbons, 1 hydrogen. 2C plus H2 gives rise to C2H2. Understood? Now, how we are going to get this required equation? So you have to multiply equation 1 into 2, and you have to add equation 1 and equation 2, students, and you have to subtract equation 3. When you subtract, you are going to get this one, and finally delta H value will be, so when you are multiplying with 2, this value will become 788, students. This value will become 788, and minus 788 minus 286 and plus 1300, you are going to get 226 kilojoules. Is it clear, students? Please message in chat box. Is it clear or not? Is it clear, students? Shall we go to the 28th question? Okay. 28th question. Question number 28, students. Let us go for 28th question. Question number 28. Let us go for 28th question, students. Okay. Question number 28. That is, for a given reaction, C7H8 plus 9 gives rise to 7CO2 plus 4H2O. The calculated observed heats of values are respective 232 and 50 kilojoules. What is the resonance energy? So resonance energy, how we are going to get, students, means resonance energy you are going to get, this is very simple, students. Resonance energy, for that equation you are going to get minus 232 minus of minus 50.4, you are going to get minus 181.6 kilojoule per mole. Just we have to subtract, students. We have to subtract the heat of formation. Understood? Next, question number 29, students. Question number 29. What is Hess law? What is Hess law, students? Hess law states the standard enthalpy of an overall reaction is the sum of the enthalpy changes in the individual reactions. Hess law definition, students. 29th. The answer is option 1, students. 30th question, students. Heat of reaction is given by, that is delta H is equals to energy of the formation of products minus energy of the forward reaction minus backward reaction. This one Delta H is equals to bond enthalpy of reactants minus bond enthalpy of products. Delta H is equals to heat of products minus heat of reactants. So all the above, students, all the above is the correct answer. All the above is the correct answer. So D is the correct answer. Is it clear, students? Okay. Next, go to the question number 31st. Okay. Let us go for the 31st question, students. First, the values of heats of combustion of graphite and hydrogen are minus 395 and minus 269 kilojoules respectively. If heat of formation of glucose is minus 1169 kilojoules. Minus 1169 kilojoules. Okay. Minus 1169 kilo. The heat of combustion of glucose is. What is the heat of combustion of glucose? Question number 31st. The heats of combustion of glucose they are asking. So here, graphite plus O2 gives rise to CO2. Okay, this is first one, and delta H for this one is how much they have given. Delta H value is minus 395. Next for hydrogen, H2 plus half O2 gives rise to H2O. Delta H value for this one is minus 269 kilojoules, right? And if the heat of formation of glucose heat of formation, okay, heat of formation of glucose is glucose formula, C6H12O6, 6 carbons, 12 hydrogens, 6 carbons, that is 6H2, 6H2, 6 carbons, 6H2, just a minute, 6 carbons, 6H2 plus 6O2 gives rise to C6H12O6, 3O2 this is. Okay. So for this, what is they have given? Minus 1169. Delta H value will be minus 1169 kilojoules. Next, so we have to get the, what is the required equation? This is the required equation, students. This is the required equation we have to get. That is combustion of glucose. Here I will write, students. C6H12O6 plus O2 gives rise to. This is the required equation we have to get. That is 6CO2 plus 6H2O. This is the required equation we have to get. C6H12O6 plus 6O2 gives rise to 6CO2 plus 6H2O, combustion of glucose. Okay, by using these three equations, we have to get this above equation. Okay, so what you are going to get, so equation 1, we have to multiply with 6. Equation 1, we have to multiply with 6. Okay, and equation 2 also we have to multiply with 6. Why we have to multiply with 6? Because 6O2 is there, right? Okay, 6O2 and 6H2O is there. So we have to multiply equation 1 and equation 2 with 6. And equation 3 we have to subtract. So multiply equation 1 with 6. Okay, and equation 2 also we have to multiply with 6 and subtract equation 3. And we are going to get the equation C6H12O6. Okay, plus 6O2 gives rise to 6CO2 plus 6H2O. So when you are multiplying, what is delta H value will becomes delta H is equals to 6 into minus 395, the first equation, plus 6 into minus 269. Okay, and minus of minus is plus 1169, plus 1169 delta H value. So when you do these things, you are going to get the delta H value will be how much? Calculate and tell the students how much we are going to get the delta H value. How much you are going to get delta H value, students? Come on, students. How much you are going to get? How much you are going to get delta H value? how much, students? You are going to get minus. Calculate and tell the students how much you are going to get. Okay, minus 2815 kilojoules per mole. Yes, good. Minus 2815 kilojoules per mole. So you are going to get minus 2815 kilojoule per mole. Okay, take the screenshot, students. Next question, students. Question number 32. Please take the screenshot, students. Question number 32. We will go for question number 32. Question number 32, students. Next one. We have only 8 questions left over, students. Okay, 8 questions we will complete, students. Question number 32. So here, what they have given question: at constant volume at 298 Kelvin, the heat of combustion of sucrose, extract rate minus 1348.9 kilocalories. If steam is produced, okay, if steam is produced. So here, just a minute, students. Just a minute, students. Okay. Question number 32. At constant volume at 298 Kelvin, the heat of combustion of sucrose is minus 1348.9. If steam is produced during the combustion, the heat of reaction at constant pressure will be. What is the heat of reaction at constant pressure? Question number 32. Okay. So the change in delta E is how much? What is the delta E? We have to get delta E is equals to change in enthalpy minus 1348.9 kilocalorie per mole, and capital T is equals to 25 degrees Celsius. 25 degrees Celsius means 298 Kelvin. R value, kilocalories they have given. Kilocalories means 2 calories per Kelvin you have to take. And you take the formula, that is sucrose C12H22O11 plus on combustion we are going to get 22 moles of CO2 plus 11 H2O. Okay, so delta Ng is equals to what you are going to get. Just a minute, students. Delta Ng is equals to, so this is solid, students. This is gas. This is also gas. Okay, and this is also gas you are going to get. So delta Ng is equals to 11 plus 12. Okay, 11 plus 12 minus 12 you are going to get. You are going to get finally 11 moles. This is 12 CO2, students. Sorry, this is 12 CO2. So delta H is equals to, Yeah, 12 CO2. Okay, fine, correct. Okay, so you are going to get 11 moles. So delta H is equals to, you know the formula delta H. What is the formula for delta H? Delta H is equals to delta E plus delta Ng RT. So delta Ng value we got 11. Okay, so what you are going to get, delta H is equals to minus 1348.9 into 10 power 3. Okay, here I will write, students. So delta Ng is equals to, so delta H is equals to minus 1348.9 into 10 power 3. Okay, plus 11 into 2 into 298. So delta H is equals to minus 1342.34 kilocalories. Option number 3, students. Please take the screenshot, students. Only 8 minutes is left, students. Is it clear? Question number 33, next one. Question number 33. Please take the screenshot, students. Only 8 minutes is left to complete this meeting. Okay. Question number 33. Don't go, students. Within 8 minutes, it will complete. The meeting will be MgSO4 plus 2H2O, 7H2O, sorry, gives rise to MgSO4 dot 7H2O. Delta H value is equals to heat of solution of MgSO4, heat of solution of MgSO4 minus heat of solution of MgSO4 dot 7H2O. Heat of solution of MgSO4 dot 7H2O. So how much you are going to get? That is equals to minus 91.21 minus 13.88. So you are going to get minus 105.02 kilojoule per mole. 33rd. Next question number 34, students. Is it clear? Last 5 minutes is left over, students. Question number 34. Is it clear, students? No need. Again you can join. If time only 5 minutes is there, we will complete, students. 40 questions are there. Now we are 33rd. We can complete. Again you can join, no problem. But by that time only we will complete, students. Okay. Question number 34. Question number 34. Next one. Question number 34, students. Next one is, so delta S is equals to, use this formula. Delta S is equals to, use this formula, NCP ln T2 by T1 plus LR ln V2 by V1, students. N value is equals to 16 by 32 into 10, 0.05 mole. T2 is 1000, T1 is 800. So delta S is equals to, take minus 1 by 20 into 59 into natural logarithm of 10 by 8 plus 1 by 20 plus 25 by 3 plus ln 10 by 8. That is equals to minus 0.7375. This is very big formula, students. Okay. Just you take the screenshot. Question number 34. Only 5 minutes is left, students. We will try to complete. Okay. Next, question number 35, students. Take screenshot, students, first. Question number 35. Question number 35, what they are asking, you see, students. The entropy change during the heating of 50 gram of water from 20 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius is. Entropy change by heating 50 gram of water. Okay, 50 gram of water from 20 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius is entropy change. Okay, so delta S is equals to, the formula is change in entropy delta S is equals to 2.303 NCP ln T2 by T1. That is equals to 2.303, N value is 50 by 18. Number of moles, weight by molecular weight. Number of moles is equals to weight is 50, molecular weight is 18 for water. Okay. Cp value is 4200. Okay. 4200 into ln, that is 313 by 293. That is equals to, you are going to get 13.83 joule per Kelvin. Is it clear, students? Question number 35. Is it clear? Question number 35. Is it clear? Question number 35. Just a minute. Question number 35. Is it clear? Understood? Okay, students. Last 3 minutes is left. Question number 36. Question number 36. 36. Delta S system is equals to summation of products minus summation of reactants. Okay. So here MgO solid plus carbon gives rise to Mg plus CO. So here what you have to take, this you take it as S3, this you take it as S2, this you take it as S1, this you take it as S4. Products, what are the products? S1 plus S4 minus what are the reactants? S3 plus S2. Okay. By question, they have given the standard molar entropies of magnesium, carbon, magnesium oxide, carbon dioxide are S1, S2, S3, S4. They have given the question, students, the entropy of magnesium oxide is S3. This is S3, students. In question they have given, and this is S2, this is S1, this is S4. Products means S1 plus S4, students. And reactants means S2 plus S3. S1 plus S4 minus S2 plus S3. Which option, students? Option number? Which option, student? Option number 2 it is. This is option number 2. Option number 2. S1 plus S4 minus S3 plus S2. Is it clear, students? Question number 36. Next, question number 37, students. Question number 37. Question number 37. Okay. The value for that is delta S. So H2O solid and H2O liquid. When solid is equilibrium with liquid at 0 degrees Celsius. 0 degrees Celsius means 273 Kelvin, and at 1 bar, both ice and water is in equilibrium. Ice and water is in equilibrium. When equilibrium condition means delta G value is equals to 0. Equilibrium condition means Gibbs free energy value is equals to 0. Delta G is equals to 0. So which option, students? Option number 1 is correct. Is it clear, students? Is it clear? 37. Next, 38, students. Please take screenshot. Question number 38. Next, we'll do fast. Only 1 minute is left. Question number 38. You can do like this, students, by using delta G is equals to minus NF E naught cell. Delta G is equals to minus NF E naught cell. Students, you join, just 5 minutes will is there. Just give me 5 minutes time, I will complete. Please, students, after now the meeting is going to get end. Within 5 minutes, we will join, students. Within 5 minutes, you join, students. Okay, because only 3 problems are there, we will complete, students.